astronomia. The last one, I did a mistake on it. So, what you're gonna need is the synth, 1980s bass, the drums, and you're gonna need light piano, this normal piano, this type of bass, and you're gonna need this. So guys, you're gonna get a sequencer right here and put it on 65 actually, and the length is gonna be 60. So we're gonna start with the bass first. So after you've done that, you have finished the line of the bass, but you're not finished yet for the bass. So you're gonna copy the same thing on the 1980s bass, and when you're done, it should sound like this. No, like this. So when you get there, you're finished with that part. So now we're gonna do the piano. So start four blocks after the bass. These two bass, so 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do, there's 2 types of piano, one is the light and one is the low. So first we're gonna do the low. So if you don't know which one the low is the top one, which sound like this. Yeah, so and guys, that's done. So when you are done with the low part, this is what it should sound like. You do that exactly the same, but with the high. And when you've done that, it should sound like this. And then just repeat it on. But now we're gonna do the second part of it. So guys, that is, you are done for the piano, and after this part you just do that all over again. Yeah, so after you've done that, if you just go on the two pianos, this is what it should sound like. And then you're repeating it over again. So now we're gonna go on the second part on the 80s bass. So probably you would think this part is finished, but it is not. You go where the piano is, you start where the piano is, and you do D, circle D in a line. So you do that till the A on this piano, and then you do C. So after you've done that, the bass here, or the thick bass, is the same as the bass in the beginning. So, and then after you just carry it on. Now, we're gonna do the melody. Okay. So the melody starts where this bass line, this big area. So if you now we need this block. The melody has this block and this line of blocks, and the notes are exactly the same. So let's say if there's a F there, there's an F there, a C there, they're the same. So what you're gonna do is this. So guys, we're done with the melody, but if you're wondering what was here, this is just a repeated of the melody. So this is where the melody starts. You just copy this part all the way from the beginning, and you place it where this ends, so like this area. So if you like completed it correctly, this is what it should sound like. Yeah, and you're not. So now we're gonna do the start of the melody. So for this part, you will only be needing this blue part. You don't need that yellow part anymore. So you might just delete that. Not on the ones on the sequencer, but just delete the yellow part, because we don't need it. So now we're gonna use this from the bigger, so just look. So guys, you're done with the starting point. When you're done with it, you get all of that starting point, all of it, but not this part. Well, you do get that, but you delete all of these. And what you're gonna do, you don't need the bass or anything. You need to get it all. When you got it all, you move it and place it right when this A starts. Right when there's no blue space, so like here. So guys, when you're done with the blue part, this is what it will sound like, only the blue part. So that's the end of the blue part. Now we're probably needing the drums. Guys, if you and if you want to make it more complicated, you don't actually have to use the piano. Instead of the piano, you can use this block instead of it, if you prefer. Anyone you prefer. It doesn't have to be these blocks, but it does have to be the same notes. So now the drums. So you're gonna go on your inventory and get this D hashtag. And yeah, this is what you're gonna do with it. You're gonna just do a space and a full line of it, all the way to the ends. So like But you stop when this yellow. You stop the line of these. And then you do 4 space and you do a line of C's until the end, which is here. Now this part is a bit harder. So guys, you're gonna do a space, 4 space until you get to this part. And this part where this starts. So you're gonna do a you're gonna start where the second square D. So when this, you're gonna place a D hashtag, a C, and a C has. So all together, if I just do this, this is what it should sound like. And delete that. And then you do a C and a D hashtag. So these two together should sound like this. So I'm just gonna delete these. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get these, copy them like this, and do it all the way to the end. So if you've done it correctly, this is what it should sound like. So yeah, that's it.